Based at RAF Northolt, 600 Squadron is tasked to provide support to the regular Air Force and other defence organisations both in the UK and on operations overseas. Traditionally, we provide personnel in the flight ops specialisation, intelligence analysts and comms and computer technicians. More recently, we have started to provide padres, lawyers and very recently medics as well. Our fully trained strength is a little under 100 personnel, and we currently have some of them mobilised and sent to Afghanistan. Clearly that's been our largest operation recently, but before that we had personnel supporting the flying operations over Libya and before that to Iraq.
This is one of our monthly training weekends. We start them usually by coming in and doing some fitness training. This weekend we had our fitness test, which was hard work, but I think everybody passed it. From there we split up into our separate trade groups, and I'm in flight ops, so we've come over to the operations room at Northolt to assist the regulars in the running of the airfield. My civilian job is a firefighter, and I find that there are many benefits to being a firefighter, crossing over with being a reservist as well, such as leadership and teamwork, but the one that I enjoy the most is the fitness side.
This is the Air Traffic Control Squadron at RAF Northolt. I'm working alongside my regular colleagues supporting the daily flying programme here at the Control Squadron at Northolt. In my civilian role, I'm employed by British Airways as a duty flight operations controller, helping manage British Airways' daily flying programme. There are some parallel skills that I have both in my British Airways role and indeed my Royal Auxiliary Air Force role. Essentially it's obviously aviation knowledge, things like meteorology, weather, and obviously working in air traffic control environments specifically. I've been able to produce a lot of my civilian skills to the Air Force and vice versa.
We pride ourselves that all of the men and the women that we have on the squadron are all trained to exactly the same standard as their regular counterparts. There is a very strong flight safety ethos here, and for that reason we have to make sure that there are no differences in the training or the qualifications whatsoever.
Tonight is our once-a-year annual boxing event, which we have at the gym here at Grove Park, pretty much to involve the local community. The club has been running now for almost 5 years, and this is the 5th annual event we've done of this nature. And basically what it does is bring together all the local boxing clubs in this community in a military environment so that we can lay on a show with military standards. And it gives them the opportunity to come and see what we do here in the boxing club, in addition to the fact that this is also a TA base. When the boxing club was originally set up, it was specifically for TA members only. We quickly realised that it would quickly become a very good recruiting tool. So what we're now actually doing is encouraging the local civilian population to join the club, and then as a result of that, some of them then decide to join the TA off the back of it. So it is actually a recruiting tool as well as a boxing club.
My name is Craftsman Andre Lindo. I'm from the 106th Regiment, Royal Artillery, based here in Grove Park. The reason why I joined the TA is because I like boxing and I like keeping fit and also looking good at the same time. I learned loads of mechanical skills as well as life skills and people skills, how to deal with people and work in difficult situations under pressure. For example, when you have nothing left and you just like, you have to keep going just so you can finish a round or finish that, you can also use that in like daily life as well. When times and things get hard, you can always introduce that.
Boxing is the ultimate sport for a soldier. It's got all the disciplines within the sport that you need to have as a soldier. High levels of fitness, discipline, loyalty to your club. It's all the attributes that we try and instill to soldiers, as the exact same attributes that we instill into boxers, and that's why this is a perfect sport for anybody who either wants to join the army or who's already in the army to partake in.